Let's do this question. Find the area of the semicircle boardwalk inscribed in a triangular garden. And this triangle is a right angle triangle, and the information is given to us that the AB side is 5 feet long and BC is 12. And the semicircle is given to us inside with the center D. We want to find the area of this semicircle. Now, to find the area of the semicircle, you must have the radius. So because the area of a circle is pi r squared, so the area of the semicircle is pi r squared divided by 2. So you must have the radius. So we need to find the radius. And also, while we're at it, we can find other pieces of information that may help us in solving this question. So the first thing is, let's figure out what is it that is missing. If we draw a radius to the point, let's call that point E, which is a point where AC, the length AC, is tangent to the circle. That point of tangency and the intersection of the two lines, the radius DE and AC, will be 90 degrees based on the tangent radius theorem. Okay, that's the Euclidean geometry. So that's 90 degrees. Now, once we know that, then we can also say that AE is also 5. So, and that is because A, and we are using the theorem tangent from the external point theorem to a circle. So the length AB must equal to the length AE, both 5 feet long. Okay, now that we have this, let's look at how we're going to find radius. Now, BC is 12, so if BD is radius, which we know it is, and let's call this F, the end of this semicircle on the other side. So BD is R, BF is R. They're both radii of the semicircle. Therefore, this length right here will be 12 minus 2 radius. Now that we have this, we can use this triangle DEC, to write up the Pythagorean and solve for the radius r. Now, what else do we need to know? Do we know what CE is? Sure we do. So let's find out what that is. That's just Pythagorean. We're going to use the big triangle. We already have 5. AE is 5. We have the AB's 5. The total length is 12, so we know that AC by Pythagorean will be 13. Okay, how did I get that? That is 5 squared plus 12 squared. You take the square root of that, that would be 13. Okay, so we know that's 13. Therefore, CE is equal to 8 right here, because 8 plus 5 is 13. That's this length of AC, so we just did the subtraction. Now that we have this, we're going to write up the Pythagorean for triangle DEC, which is this triangle right there. And then we're going to solve for the radius r. So let's go ahead and do that. The hypotenuse is DC. That's the longest opposite of the right angle triangle, the point, the vertex of E. So we have 12 minus 2r, but there is another r here. So you have to subtract that away. So that would be 12 minus 2r plus r. So that would be 12 minus 1r squared is equal to r squared plus 8 squared. You need to expand this. That becomes 144 minus 24r plus r squared equals to r squared plus 8 squared. Subtract r squared from each other, collect like terms, you get subtract 64 from both sides. That would be 80 equals to 24r. Divide both sides by 24, and what you will get is r equals to, divide everything by 8, 10 over 3. that is measure of the radius. Now the question is find the semicircle area of this boardwalk. Well, we know that the area is, because it's semicircle, is pi r squared divided by 2. Semicircle is half a circle. And now you're just going to go ahead and punch in the radius, and that becomes 10 divided by 3 squared. All of that divided by 2. Do the math and write it to 2 decimal places. Be 17.45 feet squared, actually, because it's the area. So ft squared. That would be the area of this semicircle. All right, let's look at the summary of concepts that we used. So there were 4 or 5. Let's start with the first one, the tangent radius theorem that we used, and they're perpendicular at the point of tangency. So this is a very important part right here. This is the point that is very important to understand. That is 90 degrees. If we didn't know that, then we couldn't solve this. And that is based on the tangent radius theorem, where this angle right here, the angle vertex of E, from CED, that's at 90 degrees, and therefore now we can implement another theorem, which is a Pythagorean. So that's number one. Number two, tangent from an external point theorem in a circle. Well, this one is this point A. So point A is an external point. So AB and AE, they're both tangents to the circle. That means touching the circle at only one point, but they do not cross the circumference of the circle, but just touching the circumference and then goes through, and that's it, and that we call them tangent. So point A is an external point to the semicircle, therefore AE must be equal to AB. So that's the second theorem that we used. The third was property of a circle. All radii are the same. So DE right here and DB and DF, they're all the same. You have DB is equal to DF and is equal to DE. All right, so that's the third thing we use. And then, of course, we use Pythagorean twice. First, we used it to find AC, right? That's the first thing that we did. This is the first time we got it. We did the Pythagorean, we got 13. And then because we used the tangent from external point theorem, we found out the AE was 5 feet long, and therefore EC must have been 8. And we used that again. And once we had that, then we had to use area of a circle. And then because it's a semicircle, we had to take half of it. All right, that's how you do this problem. Go back to the question again and make sure that you follow every steps. All right, until next time.